I'm outside Tbilisi Central Station in Georgia and I'm taking a 12-hour overnight train, but I'm not going to tell you where until we arrive. Let's go. So we're just walking into the station now. From outside it looks very, very Soviet. Let's go. I've got no idea what to expect of this journey. I've seen a few pictures and it looks quite old-fashioned. We're in second class, not first class as well. So it might be a very long 12 hours. We think this is the station anyway. It's looking very shopping mall-like. Hi, where's the train station? Third. Yeah, so there we go. So you've got to go through 2 floors of shopping mall to get to the train station. If this is anything to go by, this is going to be a chaotic 12 hours. I think that's other people looking for the station as well. Here we go, straight ahead. How weird, and there's no other entrance, apart from where we've just come from. Up here now. So I'm just about to tell you where we're going now, just turn the board around. Yeah. Going to one of these destinations. So are different platforms on different levels of the shopping centre? Absolute chaos. Look all around, there's just... Dishwasher, washing machine. So we're going up another level? No, we're still on this level. Books. Through here? Never have guessed that. This is it. So the rail station isn't inside the shopping mall, it's literally the shed outside of it. So I'm taking a bit of a tour of the train station platform and there is nobody else here. I know it's low season, but it's desolate. There's no one around, other than on the track next to me. And now I'm actually standing underneath the shopping centre that we just came through to get here. The train departs in half an hour, so we're just going to wait on the platform until it arrives. I assume it's an old Soviet train. I've got no expectations, like I said. And me and Andy have taken some poor train journeys in the past. We've taken an 18-hour one from Bucharest to Budapest, where we're sitting up. At least this time we think we're lying down. But there's 3 of us and we've got a 4-berth cabin, so we might end up with a random Georgian in our cabin, which is fine, but be a very, very different experience. And I still haven't told you where we're going, so watch to the end to find out. Back up at this shopping centre again. Turns out we're on the wrong platform, so let's try again. And I think that was our train. So this is it. 4 carriage. I thought it'd be bigger.
They look very Soviet, but I've seen a lot worse. So I'm feeling okay for right now. Ask me again when we get in there, and that's a different matter.
Let's go on. Got a kitchen. I'll give you a proper tour when we get on. My hands are currently full of bags.
No. Hey.
Is this it?
Yeah.
We've got someone in our cabin with us.
Yeah.
We've got someone in the cabin with us. Hi. Should I move out of the way? Oh. This is all very crammed. There's a queue of people waiting to get past.
Go inside.
Chaos. So what happens with the beds? The beds just come down,
Yeah.
and I assume they'll come make them.
No. You get
How do we do that ourselves?
Yeah.
Look, so we've got the sheets. Where are the and the pillows are up there. Whoa.
What's going on?
We be leaving?
No. Can't be. Not
He's
time
adding
yet.
another carriage, probably.
Yeah.
We are.
No.
We've just been
We're
edging
moving.
forward.
Oh. This is how it's going to be the whole way. Probably that slow.
I take the similar train in Russia. It's like that. It's so
Oh,
similar.
it's the same.
That's it, it's the same. Yeah.
It's the same.
So I went to Lake Baikal last summer
Yeah.
and take a train back to China.
It's the same, isn't it? That
Yeah.
goes through to China.
How long was that train?
The whole road from Moscow to Vladivostok is for 7 days, but only takes 3 days and turn south, go to the China's border.
Yeah.
Wow.
But that was 3 days.
Yeah, because Irkutsk is in the middle of the Russia, so if you want to take the whole trip from Europe to Asia, that's a long.
Wow. That makes this seem like a
Easy.
hop, doesn't it? Yeah.
It's a nice enough train. It's I cannot complain at all. It's bog standard. My only concern is the bed feels somewhat tough, which means it'll be like sleeping on a plank of wood. But what to be expected?
So the train inspector was getting pretty annoyed with me for some reason for filming before. However, we've just realised we can actually close the door, so it's fine. So the cabin overall isn't actually too bad. I was expecting a lot worse. We get 3 bottles of water. There's plug sockets. It's going to be, as Andy said, it's going to be quite an uncomfortable night. The beds in particular are quite thin with 4 of us in here. But yeah, I was expecting a lot worse. So at the moment we're about halfway to the border. But the thing is, we are going super slow. There's cars that we can see overtaking the train, and that's not often that happens. So no wonder it takes so long. We've also heard rumours we spend about 5 hours at the border before we cross into so it's feeling a bit of a tourist train at the moment. But can't complain at all otherwise. There's a safe, there's lots of storage, and the temperature's also dropped a lot more. So yeah, 6 out of 10 so far. So we're just approaching the border now. It's about 11:55, which isn't too bad at all. I was concerned it was going to come at 3 in the morning. We'd have to wake up, get off the train with all the passports and stuff. I'm in the toilet, and honestly, it's actually pretty good. We've stayed in some absolutely terrible hostels with worse toilets than this. There's a plug socket, running water, and you actually go into a bowl, not directly onto the track. So it's moved up in my expectations, about 7.5 out of 10 now. Actually quite impressed. Seeing as the price as well is about £20-25 each, you can't complain at all. So the train's just stopped and we think we've arrived at the border, so I'm going to get off, go through passport control and enter. So we've just passed out of Georgia and into the new country. It took about 2 hours, which isn't too bad at all. And now we're just about to start heading straight for the capital. I'll reveal where it is in the morning, but until then, we've got about 6 hours sleep till we reach our destination about 7 in the morning. It's pretty comfortable, the bed, not too hard at all, though it is a little bit thin. So yes, I will see you in the morning. Morning. So the military man ticket inspector came rushing through about 10 minutes ago asking for sheets and woke us up. It wasn't a terrible night's sleep, it was okay. I probably got about 4 or 5 hours, though I'd still probably recommend you get the minivan. It was stopping and starting, it was quite loud, and also the heater came on in the middle of the night and made it so warm in here. But other than that, can't complain.
My ribs hurt, but it's kind of to be expected.
How many hours did you get?
Oh, I think I got 5.5. I think I did all right.
It's only 3 hours sleep.
So there we go, it was 12 hours of an overnight Soviet sleeper train, but I still haven't told you where we are. So I'll get outside the station, I'll show you the sun. Thank you. So I've just stepped onto the platform. I still haven't told you where we are, but wow, what a view that is from the background. Whew. So I've just walked out the station behind me and welcome to Yerevan, Armenia, my 64th country. That train was 12 hours from Georgia into Tbilisi. If you want to do the journey yourself, I definitely recommend you just get the bus. Although that was an experience. If it didn't have the military man ticket officer, maybe it would have been a bit more comfortable and you could have relaxed a little bit more. The border process took about an hour and a half, it wasn't too bad either. However, for 250 kilometres, probably drive next time. So thanks for watching and I will see you next week.